Andre, hello and welcome, and Tere.
Hi, Peter. Nice to being here. Thanks for inviting.
Absolute pleasure. Okay, I'm not going to introduce yourself. That's down to you to do. So, for everybody that's watching, Andre, introduce yourself.
All right. My name is Andrei Doronin. I'm sitting here in Estonian capital, Tallinn, and I'm representing Estonian manufacturing company, Rake.
Okay, and I think there's a little tale behind how you pronounce that your organization. So, without further ado, can you give us a brief background into that name and your organization?
Yes, sure. I'm deliberately emphasizing how I pronunciate the company's name because it's too simple and weird in English to call Rake. It's important for us because our product calls is called also is related. The product name is related to the company's name, which is Raketerm. In English, it's a rake term. Yeah, many people pronouncing it like a rake term, but actually we would prefer rocket term. But we don't blame you because it's a little bit weird for English-speaking people.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we'll always try and dumb it down as much as we can.
yeah, all right. But there was a question on the table to
Yeah,
change the name as we started to coming on English market, but eventually we stayed to our traditional name because
fantastic.
otherwise we should have changed the name of the company as well, which we
Yeah,
didn't
yeah, yeah,
want.
yeah. It's never ending. Absolutely. Just explain, brief explanation about what your organization does.
Our company has been involved in construction business for more than 25 years now, and last 20 of them we are developers and manufacturers of facade systems.
Okay, fantastic. So let's really hone in here and getting a bit more specific. What product are we actually talking about today?
This is a system of finishing and insulation-based external wall system based on reinforced composite panels with polyurethane foam thermal layer and natural brick slip cover surface, which after installation is distinguishably to clean masonry brick wall.
Okay, excellent. So can you just explain why that might be important for the construction industry?
Um, well, there is a number of facts why this is important to the industry. There are, but I would stay with three main of them. First, according to the market reports, UK's domestic market is in constant shortage of brick supply. Our kind of product not only ease this deficiency, but helps to use natural raw materials much more efficient. So the second, when I was in UK last November, I heard about studies that were revealed then that over 60% of contractors were facing problems with finding bricklayers. So I assume the situation finding a skilled employee has only degraded in time.
Hmm.
And third fact is that we all face result of two major crises today: COVID and war in Ukraine. So which already have reflected on availability and prices of different construction materials. So product like ours help execute traditional brick projects in a modern way, fast and effective.
Excellent. That's what we like to see, innovation within products within construction. So moving on to agreement certification, what led to this particular product needing a BBA agreement certificate?
Short answer is Grenfell fire disaster.
Okay.
So in June 2017, after the Grenfell, we came to the conclusion pretty fast that if we don't have official compliance to local requirements, we won't sell anything.
Hmm.
At that time, we had already signed two contracts to the delivery, and then there was no direct demand of the local certification. But after the disaster in Grenfell, we understood that will be changed.
Okay, excellent. So um, there's been changes, and you've developed this product which is quite innovative, and like you said, there's multiple benefits. Has this product is it actually in the market, and how and where has it been used? Can you give any examples?
Yes, sure. So far, of course, our main market has been Estonian market, our homeland, but it's relatively small, and it doesn't give us a growth that we are desired to have. And we have also sold in Baltic states, in the neighbor countries, and also in Scandinavia. And just recently, we started to work more seriously with on UK's market, and that has led us to the certification, and that has led us to the further steps. But so far, those few in UK we have done were pretty nice. One, first of all, then there was a project, nearly 4,000 square meter facade of office and residential building on Infirmary Road in Sheffield. The second project, also residential house in Bethnal Green, London. And recently we have supplied our panels to another residential refurbishment project in London, but they haven't just installed it yet.
Great. It's great to see you getting involved with these projects in the UK and abroad as well, or abroad for us. So we spoke there about where the products have been used in the UK more specifically, but can you go into a bit more detail about the benefits that using this product has brought about?
This is my favorite part as a salesman. Our product has just so many advantages to tell. But I would start. I would start from major advantages that I see that will definitely work also in UK. So it's a lightweight and bears no load on the foundation, but has been hung on the substructural wall or the frame. If it goes to the refurbishment, it is much easier to give a new brick look to old building than lay a new brick wall around it. On a new build, it does not require foundation underneath. That traditional brick definitely does, which means brick slip system is cost effective, giving a natural brick look, brick wall look appearance at the same time. On the projects in London, the system was specified, at least one of them was specified because of the stressing time of that left the building, and difficult access to the building from the street. I had a chance to meet and speak director and of the developing company. So I would use his words, and he says that Raketherm is a simple system and easy to use for quick and clean installation, on-site installation. It would have been very costly and time-consuming to receive and unload many lorries just bringing bricks on site. he says. So this is sometimes crucial when it comes to the close area, narrow cities, and of course stressed time frame for the building. This is all that this kind of systems allow to ease.
Moving on to the BBA specifically, why choose the BBA for this?
Well, we knew it was the most recognized and trusted certification body in UK and also in Europe and or globally. So that's why the question there wasn't a question where and who. The other thing was that before applying for BBA, we had to do a pretty rough fire test at BRE, but they are on the same yard. That was very easy to just to jump from another door to from one door to another.
Yeah, excellent. Nice use of the facilities there. So what was the
Right.
experience like working with the BBA?
Well, it's been a mix of different feelings. First thing that comes into my mind when I think of our cooperation was that how quickly the BBA's engineers becoming experts in products that they are working on. So your stuff has been highly professional and friendly at the same times. You see, we signed the contract in August 2018, and our certification process is still going on. We haven't got all the product sheets that we were applying to. So it's been enormous work done together. All the tests in your facilities, consultations. We have had our disputes, of course, but all these were solved very friendly, and we have shared thousands of phone calls and emails. You can imagine since we started the cooperation, and it also has been a frustrating for us because we didn't nobody actually, even BBA people say that they didn't expect this process go so long, and the main factor to that was again unfortunately Grenfell disaster.
Yeah.
So, but this lengthy process is what has required, of course, time consuming, energy, also finances, and it's been a difficult path. But again, in the cooperation with good people in BBA, all has been resolved. So the four product sheets that we have already got from BBA out of 6. So two more is coming, but this is already only they are ready to sign from your side, and that's it then.
Okay, that's great. It's good to.
But I think there are a lot of bureaucracy in your organization, that it takes time to go through, and this is something that is difficult to bear us Estonians to deal with. So we like that everything is quick and online, and even the state officials are using a lot of electronical ways to in their everyday work and in communication with the people. So
It's really interesting because the BBA, I know from personal experience, they're going through kind of a transitional phase, and everything you're saying there, they're looking at improving and investing. So it's good to know that the things that our clients are feeling, we are looking to improve on. Which it might not be much comfort for yourself coming to the end of it, but there are developments in hand, but it's good to note that these case studies aren't all positive. That there are things that anyone can improve on, and it's good to hear that those things, even though they're not the best for our clients at this moment in time.
Right.
Okay, so just some final thoughts then, Andre. What does achieving a BBA agreement certificate mean for you and also the business?
I would really like to say that this finally opens up all the doors for us in coming in UK and promote and sell our system in UK. But reality is a little different. Unfortunately, there are already a new requirement stepped into force in UK. So which means another new processes of paperwork and certification, and still too much uncertainty in construction sector today. But we are sure that it was very important step had to be taken towards our success in UK.
Fantastic. Andre, from me and the BBA, thank you so much for joining me today. Absolute pleasure talking to you.
Yeah, thank you for having me, and it's been very nice experience to working with BBA.
Fantastic.